What's going on, everybody? So things are changing in the eBay room, and it's still a mess because I'm not done yet, but I did finally get new lighting. So get some better pictures finally after 19 years, right? So that's kind of cool. I got a cool little table here. It's I think 36 by 36 or something like that, but it has, sorry, with all the whackness going on, I should turn the lights off to show you this. So I did get a table. I got this at Home Depot through the mail, and it's adjustable. It's all the way up right now, but oh no, it's not. There it is. And then I ain't gonna be able to do this with one hand only, but it goes all the way down to like 27 inches or whatever. So then I can hang longer clothes, and I can raise it to make it comfortable to take the pictures of the hats. So that was cool. Still gotta get a new mannequin head because that one's been beat. So cool, finally. I did order a new desk because if you remember the room from this shot, this angle, I had my huge desk that wrapped around here. I took it down. There's a lot of wasted space. A lot of just stuff got thrown on it for, just thrown aside instead of putting it away. So I didn't need that no more. So I got rid of that and put in my little table that was behind me here against the wall. And then I've got this new desk coming that's adjustable also, because I do most of my work standing nowadays, but I know I'm not going to be able to stand forever. So I got one that adjusts up and down. Plus I've hooked up the extra TV I had in the house. It's a Sony, I forget the actual name of it, but it's a 3D TV that was released. I don't know, I've had it for 10 years maybe. And it's just been sitting in storage since we bought new TVs since then, but I got 3D glasses farted around here somewhere. But I'm gonna use that as my computer monitor, which I also bought a brand new gaming computer, because I wanted one big enough to have the storage and had the speed to do videos for the rewound 80s bound or 90s bound video series I'm gonna be doing. Plus I wanted it to hold all my MP3s. Plus I wanted it to do everything at the same time while I'm working on it, playing Spotify, or, since it's a big screen, I can probably put 4 different screens up there and have 4 different things going. I can watch the hockey game while I'm working, whatever the case may be. So I wanted a computer that could handle all that. Bad thing is, though, with my desk been sitting downtown St. Louis at FedEx for about 5 days now. I don't know what's going on with that. So I emailed Home Depot and said, hey, what's going on with my desk? See if they're going to do anything about it. If they're going to go get it, or or if they're going to send me a new one, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I want my desk. And my computer, I'm already waiting on that. It's been delayed. I called Best Buy. They said because it's coming from the manufacturer, they won't know anything till May 1st. It's supposed to be still shipping. A couple of other websites had it sold out, so I don't know if it's a discontinued item. I asked them. Trying to get through to help desk is not only ridiculous, you're on hold for 45 minutes, but the people who answer don't give a shit and they just went off. And it's just, I'm sure they're just stressed with all the phone calls, I guess. So didn't really get any answers. So hopefully that will be shipped May 1st. If not, I'm gonna have to find another computer to get one that's comparable to what I want. And hopefully I can get my desk soon, because that's a lot of money. The computer was $3,000. I got tied up in that, and I'm still waiting on it. The desk was like $300 freaking dollars. It's still waiting on that. So I got all this money tied up and got nothing to show for it. So that kind of sucks. Nothing's permanent in here yet. Everything's still kind of a mess. As you can see, my tools are still laying around just because I'm waiting for everything to get here before I find final placements on everything. I am pulling out my old stereo systems because I haven't had those hooked up since my office was down in the basement. And actually, I can't even find my original stereo systems. These are other items that I've picked up that's been in storage that I was going to sell that I'm using for my personal now. So I got a turntable around here, a cassette deck that works. I had like 8 cassette decks in the storage. Tried to get them all in here. None of them work. I'm like, what the hell? But thankfully, I don't pay much for them. I usually don't pay over $5 for a tape deck unless I test it. So I don't have much tied up in them, and I can sell them as parts. So we're gonna have a lot less stuff laying around with the desks, even though I'm working right now. I had found another 1,000 hats in storage, and I've been taking pictures of those. As you can see over here, I had adjustables here, 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 and here. Plus all these were filled with adjustable hats. So I'm taking all that. We got strap backs here. And then I got some visors, just weird hats like bucket hats and things like that. And then I've got fitted hats, which go up over into here. So I'm working on a lot of hats. And from now on, I know a lot of people say it's the eBay death pile. No. After this whole Corona thing, it's my Corona pile, because it's a life pile, let me tell you, because I feel bad for people out there who can't thrift, who don't have a pile of stuff that they can work on, because I've been able to not only keep going, but to thrive. I mean, sales are just through the freaking roof, and it's so awesome right now. I put in at the beginning of all this for the small business loan, and of course all that money ran out, so I didn't get any of that, but thankfully I didn't need it. So as long as that keeps going on, that's pretty awesome. So I've been trying to help out other people where I can, when I can, with donations and stuff like that, without throwing myself back where I was, a year ago. So I don't want to do too much where I'm going to fall backwards myself. So I got to make sure I keep rolling forward, because you can't help nobody if you're not in a position, to help anybody. So just doing a little bit here and there to help people where I can. And since I'm thriving right now, and a lot of people are, having a hard time, so doing what I can there. So if you're in that position, make sure you keep an eye out and help anybody who may need a little bit of a helping hand right now. Never hurts to do some good. So got the positive karma in the universe, I guess you could say. So still working on all that. I've got my backup computer over here where I do drafts and stuff. Right now I'm doing everything on it since I don't have my new main computer yet. My old main computer, it finally shot out. It had the driver issues and what have you. So I'm enjoying everything. I literally have not been out of the house besides like running the neighborhood at night. And the other day I exercised in the path over here that led to the park, which was closed, but since nobody was there, nobody saw me. So thankfully I didn't get caught and get fined. But I haven't been out to like a business in over a month. My son's the one who goes out and grabs the food or whatever, so I don't have to worry about it with my dad here and what have you. And so I got out today and went to across the river, St. Charles, and did a little walking on the Katy Trail, and went to QT afterwards to grab a drink, as you saw right over there on the counter. It's very confusing because you walk in, guys behind the counter have masks on. The girls working the floor don't have masks on. They've got 6 feet spacers on the floor, yet when I'm getting my drink, the worker's standing next to me. The worker working with the food don't have a mask on. A customer clearly tried to avoid me, get next to me, while another customer stood next to me. So I'm like, it's so confusing. So I'm just gonna stay home forever. Okay, not forever, but hopefully I can get my freaking stuff so I can get this room finished. I've been looking for rugs too, to get me a new rug, since I've got like a blend of 3 different ones in here. something that, since I've got more floor space now, going to make the room pop a little bit. And the dogs are happy because they got a nice big place to lay. So that's my update. Working on the new shoe area. Getting my shoes up here. Got my 13s, my 3s, and my 1s wrapping around there. And everything else will be up there. So working, thankfully. So puppy power. Here comes Mr. Burn. Mr. Burn. Happy boy. I'm gonna get out and get these guys combed for the day, because it's shedding season. Ain't it, mister? He's out there barking at the neighbor's dog. So he's wearing out. So that's all that's going on here. Follow me on Facebook if you want more updates. I'm always updating Facebook or sharing goofy stuff or what I'm listening to or whatever the case may be. And today, like, taking pictures while I was out walking. So if you want more updates on eBay stuff, motivation, things like that, follow me on my Facebook page under James Helferstay. And that's where I stay the most and update the most. Just haven't been in the mood for videos, really. And really ain't nothing going on besides the same old, and trying to get everything situated here. So hope everybody is staying safe, staying healthy, and getting their Corona pile listed. Ta-da! Why, death pile, so negative, so negative. It's my life pile. It's my Corona pile. So from now on, it's not a death pile. It's a life pile. It's a Corona pile. So, Courtney. So, all right. So, these are kind of cool. I've had no complaints with them yet so far. There's the brand name I bought right there. I did throw in, I guess I didn't read or pay attention, or maybe they didn't even really say too much. But if I would have known that was a plain sheet, I would not have spent $25 on a plain sheet for a backdrop. So if you buy any new lights, don't buy their sheets, because all it is a sheet. So, and I got a new bar up there, and then got it's a window curtain hanger. So I picked that up online at Home Depot also. It was one that had the longer extensions on it where it could hang from the roof. So if you look at the extensions, it comes out from the wall, a pretty good size. So you got more play with hanging stuff and what have you. So I think that's it. So nothing else special, I don't think. Just a mess in here right now while I wait for my final pieces. So anyway. All right, everybody. That's where I'm at. Hope everybody's good, and I'll catch you later. Later.